All right, everybody, sitting down quietly in line and waiting till you're called for your photo.
Sorry, Atticus. Sometimes at school, it's hard to find your own space. That's what happened to me on Monday. I couldn't even find the space to eat my little lunch.
Next.
There wasn't anywhere to sit. There wasn't even anywhere to stand. Yuri, I'm not playing! I just wanted somewhere to sit and eat my little lunch without being interrupted.
Next. Move along, everybody.
And then I saw the dumpster. I had never seen it before. I can't believe I hadn't noticed it before then, because it was huge.
You hadn't noticed it because it wasn't there. It had only been delivered there very early that morning. On a crane.
How do you know?
I overheard the principal tell Mrs. Concha that they were ordering a giant dumpster for the school spring clean. So I asked Mrs. Concha if I can be there when the crane delivered it at 6 a.m.
And she said yes? I love cranes.
Yanni, up you get. It's your turn.
Anyway, it wasn't so much the dumpster that caught my eye. It was the gap behind the dumpster. It was quiet and still, and nobody was there. And I suddenly had an idea. I thought one of the little seats from the Japanese garden would fit perfectly in that gap. And it was a perfect fit. Finally, I was alone. Finally, I could eat my lunch. Finally, no one could interrupt me.
There you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. Hey, this is cool. Wait, I'm going to get one of those seats too.
Except for Rory. Rory can interrupt me.
I didn't know Atticus wanted to be alone. If he really wanted to be alone, he should have gone somewhere more private.
More private than behind your giant garbage bin at the edge of the school.
Exactly.
Can you help me? I'm not the one who needs a decent school top for their school photo.
I still don't see why Mrs. Concha thinks I can't wear this one.
At first I was mad that Rory had come into my space, but sitting there together, it made me think of something. Rory,
Can I have one of your biscuits? I've lost my lunchbox.
sure. What I'm about to say may change your life.
Are these those really special biscuits your Yaya makes?
No, this is about something else that will change your life. Much bigger than biscuits, but it's a secret.
You're a wizard?
No.
I'm a wizard.
No!
Daddy's a wizard?
Nobody's a wizard! But this is better. How about we start a club? And this could be our clubhouse. And no one else can join, just the two of us.
No one else
our
can
own
join?
secret club.
I really don't get how a
it's
secret
supposed to-
club could be better than being a wizard.
I
You
really
need
don't
to
get how you think
invite
that could be a school
more
top.
people to your club.
Come on, a secret club will be so much fun. No noisy little kids. No bouncy balls in your face. No girls playing skipping on top of you.
Skipping on
Really?
top of you.
None of that stuff?
Girls
No!
do it. All of them.
I'm gonna miss it.
I've always wanted a club.
Matty, we've been through this. These are school photos and Stretcho doesn't go to school.
My dad's in a golf club.
superheroes
He goes every
now.
Sunday, and he comes home with
Nothing.
hilarious stories about his mate Dennis.
Dennis?
How Dennis sliced the ball into the water, or Dennis hit a shank off the fourth tee and the ball went in for a double eagle. Dennis is a cracker.
What about one is me and then on a stretcher?
What about
It's kind of cool.
one is you and then you go and sit down?
I wanted a club just like my dad's club, and I wanted
like
Rory
the
to be my
idea.
Dennis.
I'm just worried that the secret club won't be a secret for long.
How will anyone find out?
I'll tell them. I'm terrible at keeping
How
secrets.
you terrible?
What do you think of this, Deborah?
I think it's great. Throwing the archery at lunchtime. Not so great for a school photo.
Atticus really wanted me to stay in the club. So I said fine. As long as I got to choose the name, I came up with a really good one. We could call it the Stinks Like a Toilet Club.
No, we need a nicer name than that.
Stinks Like a Lavatory Club.
Yes.
How about the Double Trouble Club? Because there's two of us, and we like to make trouble. I don't really like to make trouble. Rory likes to make trouble.
Atticus, you ready?
But I felt like I needed to suggest an element of danger, so I'd stay in the club.
Yes, let's make some trouble. What do you want to do? Tip rubbish out of the dumpster. Throw rubbish through the fence from the dumpster. Tip the dumpster over.
I may have suggested too much danger.
We should have a club song. Atticus and Rory rocking their club. Atticus and Rory covered in mud. Atticus and Rory making a mess. Atticus and Rory gonna get less. Club house. Club house.
Rory, stop!
House.
There's no freestyle rapping, or chanting, or shaking the fence in our club. And no rhythmic vocal percussion. I didn't even want to sound bossy, but clubs have to have rules. Like my dad's golf club has all kinds of rules,
And look at the front.
You didn't
and
need
smile.
to be rude.
which I thought would work really well in our club too. So, no singing, no dancing, no phones, no bare feet in our clubhouse, no tractors in our clubhouse, no swearing, no thongs, no eating in the clubhouse unless you're wearing a jacket and tie.
I don't have a jacket and tie. Well, I didn't. Until now.
Wow.
Take them off.
That is really
The thing is, Rory's not good with rules. Like, say if you had to wear a top without holes for school photos. Rory can't do that. I can't. I'm just not good with rules. When someone tells me to do something, I won't do it. When someone tells me not to do something, I'll do it. He doesn't mean to do it. I don't mean to do it, but I do it anyway.
And finally, the most important rule, no one else is allowed into our club.
Okay.
Why can
This
you
is our
invite-
own secret club.
Why can't you invite anyone?
Just the two of us.
Just you?
Forever and ever.
Hey everyone! Who wants to join a secret club?
Wow.
I love secret clubs because in all my favourite books about secret clubs, the secret clubs involve lots of running and climbing and jumping. I couldn't wait to join their club.
You can't join our club.
Rory said I could.
Well, I'm the club president.
You are? Since when?
And I say no way.
I couldn't believe that Atticus was being so mean and saying I couldn't join.
Yeah,
Who wanted to be squished behind a smelly old dumpster anyway, just so they could be part of a secret club? You did. I did. So I joined anyway.
Ow! I couldn't believe it. Rory broke the most important club rule by inviting other people to join. And now Tamara had joined, and she was breaking more rules. Tamara, you have just broken rule number 17 of our clubhouse. No squashing.
I can't help it. Me neither. I wasn't squashing before, but as soon as Atticus said no squashing was a rule, I started squashing. Rory, can you please hurry up? We're going to miss our photos.
Isn't that
What's
a
wrong with
dress?
this shirt? It's clean, it's neat, and it's a dress tucked into your pants. Are you sure it's not a shirt for a really tall guy? Yes.
Weird in it.
The squishing was really fun, but Atticus didn't think so.
Tamara, your knee is in my eye. Rory, your elbow's poking into me.
Atticus, we're not called the Double Trouble Club for nothing. This is the two of us making a bit of trouble.
Wait, what are we called?
The Double Trouble Club. But that means there's only two of us.
There were only two of us.
Wow.
We need a new name. How about the Stinks Like a Toilet Club?
That's
What about the
a
Triple
terrible
Trouble Club? Because
Yeah.
there's three of us.
I
That's
don't love
good.
it.
Well,
No.
I'm club president.
No more.
Seriously, since when did we say you were club president?
So the Triple Trouble Club is the new name. Just us, okay? No one else. Our own
I think
private secret.
Deborah Joe, come over and take a look at our secret club.
I
I heard Tamara
what's
yelling
gonna
at me from
happen.
behind the dumpster. But as art room monitor, I had to go to the art room like I do every Monday to make sure all the glue
You're
bottles were shut
art?
tight and that the scissors were stored in their correct box.
I put the
Blunt. So there
I
was
thought
no
the
way
art-
I could interrupt that.
people in that house.
Unless, of course, it was to join a new club. I join every new club. Hey, here's my lunchbox from Monday. This
Oh,
term,
my
I joined the
lunchbox.
computer club,
Oh,
the
lucky.
badminton club, the Japanese Nishiko Needlework Club, and now the Gap Behind the Dumpster Club.
That
It's not called the Gap Behind the Dumpster Club.
Then what is it called? The Stinks Like a Toilet Club.
No, it's called the Triple Trouble Club.
We can't be called that. There are four of us.
I know there were four of us. You know
you
how I know?
sound a lot
One, I can count.
angry.
Two, there were four of us squished into a
That's
two-person
not good.
space. I didn't even know where my own hand was, but I could feel something wet on my finger.
what's
There's something wet on my finger. Oh, is that your finger?
Ew.
Sorry, I thought it was my finger.
You
I've
put
got something caught in my teeth.
your
Use your
finger
own finger,
in
Rory.
your mouth.
I can't
and
find
your-
it.
it's-
Don't
oh
worry,
my
Atticus.
God,
I've almost got this.
disgusting.
Hey, I've got an idea for a name.
Don't.
No, you don't get to think of a name. It's my club, and I'm the president.
I really think we should vote for a president. All those in favour of me?
Rory,
Say,
shh. There's four of us, so we're going to be called the Formal Trouble Club.
Formal is not a word.
I know it's not a word, but Rory,
my bag when I heard Atticus yelling outside.
Wow, he's been down,
I thought something
right?
was wrong, and when I got over there, I realised something was very wrong.
Oh, gosh.
There was a secret club and I wasn't in it. Hurry up, Melanie.
Yeah.
Come and join our secret club. There's no more room.
Yeah,
There's plenty of
there's
room. Come in. Great, I'll go get Batty.
Are you
You
gonna
wouldn't want to
fit?
miss out on the secret club.
How are you gonna fit
Actually,
on my
I was quite happy to miss out on the secret club.
Oh,
I was playing mini tennis with 2 sticks and a gum nut. It was set point. But my dad said, Batty, you should be more social. So I tried to be more social.
Maybe if I put my elbow here. If I stick my leg here. And if I move back a little.
It was my club that I started. All I wanted was some space, and instead, all I had was about 8 legs and 9 arms in my head. I couldn't take it anymore.
Wow.
Get out, all of you!
Oh,
Get out of my club!
wow. You
We vote for a new president
mean.
first.
Get
Yeah.
out!
For
That's what you get when
everyone
you try to
get
be more
out of the
social.
club.
I didn't mean to yell. I just felt so squashy and squished, and I just wanted to be alone. So I sat there, alone, and I thought about the club and all the rules I had made because I wanted to make a club like my dad's.
You don't have
And
to
I
make
suddenly remembered my dad hates all the rules. in
You
his
don't
club.
have to make
He
it
always
like
complains
your
that they
dad.
stop people having fun.
What?
And I decided I didn't want to be in a club that stopped people having fun.
Oh,
So I quit my club too,
oh, wow.
and I went to find my friends.
You left the Japanese still there.
I was kind of glad when Atticus yelled at us to get out of his club because honestly, that was the worst club ever.
Wow, you're
Atticus is a
mean.
much better friend than the president. Okay, it's this or the dress. Which one? Quick, I've got an idea.
The thing is, I know I wanted to eat my little lunch quietly, but I don't really like being on my own much. I'm not like Batty. He's really not. Atticus is a people person. He likes being in a group. I do. I like being in a group.
Then why
Good
didn't
boy,
you do
Rory. You found a clean school top without holes.
There Joe sewed another top into my top. I'm also in the sewing club.
Oh, that's nice. You're lucky you got your photo.